Meow, 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 meow. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are having a good one. Let me make sure everything's working. Actually, I did not test anything before I started streaming. So, that's on me, I guess. But yes, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome. Finally finishing up this game. Oh my god, I always forget how long it is until I actually, play it. But once I actually play it and I realize, man, this game's actually pretty long, despite the fact you only go up to like level 40 or something like that for Pokemon. It's kind of crazy. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Okay, yes, we are good. Hello. But before I start, so remember how I was talking about Fabiola Ultima last time? Yeah, I kind of realized something. I might have realized a very small thing that's kind of a little bit broken. I mean, I don't know how broken it really is. I've never actually played the game, but here, wait. I'm gonna be yapping about this for a minute because that's just how I am. But so let me get to the right page because I am obsessed with just yapping about TTRPGs at this point. Okay, here we are. Okay, let me go here and there. Okay, so wait, let me make this a little bigger so that way you guys can see. So, when creating characters in this, one thing I noticed was obviously with your average stat total, you can assign one of your stats to be a D10, which means that stat's a 10 point pretty much, and specialize 2 D10s and then 2 D6. The maximum stat total you can have on a die is a D12, so a 12. That's the highest you can go, and that's usually your most consistent roll. That's your best roll. So we're gonna kind of abuse that. For this, you can use the average, or you can also use specialized, but I'm just using average just because it's a bit easier to kind of just make work. But we're gonna put the D10 into insight specifically, the D8s into dexterity and willpower, and the D6 into might. That'll only give us around 40 HP, but honestly that's okay. Hi Rum, how are you? I'm just doing a quick yap session before I start playing. So what do you call it? With weapons, as you can see for accuracy, basically what in the brackets, not parentheses, what these mean is this is what you roll to see if your weapon hits or not. So dex plus insight, that means you roll your dexterity die or your insight die. No, dexterity and insight, and you add it together. You're doing, well, that's better than doing bad. That's the important part. But yeah, the important part is that you're doing good. Well, you're existing in this plane of existence. That's the important part. But yeah, so for dex plus insight for the crossbow, we roll our dexterity die and our insight die, add that up, and that's our accuracy. Whatever the high roll is for this, we add that to 8, and that's our damage. But for this, we're going to purposely choose crossbow as our weapon, or steel dagger, or pistol, or katana, or rapier, or shurikens. What we're looking for is this plus insight. We can also use a tool, but no. But yeah, so if you want to go melee, katana or rapier. If you want to go ranged, pistol or crossbow be your best bet. But what do you call it? The katana and rapier have that +1 to accuracy, which is also really nice. So I mean, you could totally do that. But anyway, we'll say for argument's sake, we go katana. Argument's sake, katana. So it's gonna be dexterity plus insight +1. So we're gonna roll our dexterity die plus our insight die and add 1 to that, and that's our accuracy. What we're going to do instead, we are going to take 1 level of Arcanist. That's it. Just need 1 level of Arcanist. We take the skill Bind and Summon, and since we're doing this like character creation, we could choose whatever Arcanum we want. We're gonna choose Arcanum of the Grimoire. With Arcanum of the Grimoire, you treat your insight as if it was one die size higher. Since it's now a D10, now it becomes a D12, the maximum. So now, with that in mind, we're then going to take a single level, just a single level, into, where is it? I think it's the next one? Yeah, Lore Master. Okay, and then we're going to take Knowledge is Power. So Knowledge is Power, when you perform an accuracy check, you may replace one of the attribute dice with Insight, such as Insight plus Insight for a pistol or Insight plus Might for a war axe. This means now we're rolling 2 d12s for our katana. So our accuracy now is Insight plus 1, so the d12 plus d12 plus 1, which leads to an average accuracy of 12. Which, well, 13 technically because of the plus 1. So, right? No, it is 12, even with the plus 1. 5, 10, 11, yeah, 12. Which in this game apparently is pretty good. And then, since we're going katana, we are going to take our other 3 levels, since we start at level 5, in Weapon Master. So with Weapon Master, we're going to invest 2 of our skill points into melee weapon mastery. So now, what do you call it? Now we get an additional +2 to all accuracy with melee weapons. So that's a +3. And then we're also going to take our 3rd skill point into Blade Storm. So whenever we melee attack, we can spend 10 mind points to attack twice with the same action. So, Fabio also, yeah! Do you know this? Well, I may have told you about it actually, sweetie. But I was just kind of yapping about this because it's a new TT, well, not new, it's been out since 2022. But it's a rule set, and it's a rule set that me and my friends want to get into using. So I'm trying to learn the system, and I might have accidentally just broke, you know, combat a little bit for early levels at least. But also if we go crossbow, you could, or pistol, you could just go sharpshooter and do ranged weapon mastery and barrage for the same effect. So yeah. Anyway, I'm yapping again about pointless stuff that's not the game. So let me stop. I need an ASMR mic so I could just yap about this shit forever, because I absolutely just, oh my god, I love talking about TTRPGs so much. Ah! Hi Storm, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Or you could come here and just yap it. What do you think the point is for September, sweetie? I mean, that's the whole point, right? I'll turn off the music. Honestly, I'm gonna be too focused on cuddling with you to actually yap. So, whoops. Okay, how many shadows do we have? We killed 3 last time, so we have to fight Mirror B 4 times. So that's... What are the odds of him spawning? Spawning just a little. Okay, we can rush back, if anything. Let's start progressing through the final area. Okay, here we go. You're being a cat. Oh god, are you still in the Washizu arc? You probably are, considering how fucking long that is. What's the level of my Pokemon? We are going to struggle on the final boss. Genuinely speaking, we are going to struggle. And that's actually kind of scary to say. Gonna be 300 chapters? I don't read that fast. Fair. I guess I just kind of have a bad habit of reading insanely fast to the point where I have finished many manga series in probably 1 sitting. 1 or 2 sittings, just because of how fast I can read. Especially with mangas, but that's just how I am. I could, unironically, if I probably started reading Akagi right now, I could probably get through all the... I could probably finish the Washizu arc by the end of the day, maybe. Maybe. Oh, nice. I feel like we fought so many Masquerades. I don't know why it's such a common, like, Pokemon used by the enemy. This one that you guys stare at the hand they have in discards and think about stuff. That's fair. That's fair. Not faster unless you skip looking at the mahjong. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, I probably would just accidentally be so into just the, I guess, the tenseness, for like, I don't know, tenseness, the drama, that I would just be like, I gotta see what happens. But I wouldn't want to skip looking at the mahjong. Oh yeah, love, guess what I started playing again today? You're not gonna believe it. You're totally gonna believe it. Yeah. Yeah. I did some Mahjong Soul today. I got 1 second. I literally got one of every position. I got 1 second, 1 third, 1 fourth, and 1 first. But luckily the 1 first I got was on a South game. So because of that, I actually still went positive with points. The other 3 were all on East because I wanted to warm up. But it's a totally healthy addiction, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I have a totally healthy addiction with Mahjong. Not like I was looking at auto sorter tables earlier. I am perfectly okay. There's nothing here. Is there a door here? No, this is a pointless area. Well, not right now. I don't have the... Well, I do have the savings, but I don't have the savings for that. It definitely would be in the case of... I mean, I totally could right now if I wanted to, but to be fair, I live in an apartment right now, and what do you call it? I don't really have room for it, so I couldn't put it anywhere. I would need like a dedicated game room. So it would be a while before I consider getting it. That was just Final Fantasy. But, you know, honestly, I can see why you would think that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, this been... Shut up! Oh my... Shush! Poppy was giving me so much shit yesterday about how much I need to get a mouse pad. I'm like, just shut up. I'll get one eventually. Look, okay, it's no rush to get a mouse pad. I don't need a mouse pad. I have been doing perfectly fine. I say as, what do you call it? I do shit in shooters. Everyone's gonna know. Yeah, fun fact, I do not have a mouse pad. Yes, Morgoth, I'm raw dogging my mouth. Time to start producing berry booba pads. Jeez. Yeah, I don't use a mouse pad because I've never had, like, throughout my whole life, I've never used a mouse pad that's been comfortable with me. I kind of just don't use one. And I've never used one since I was like maybe 10. Like I try the, oh god, Eradicate. I try to use them, it's just not comfortable, so I just don't really use them long term. Okay, Ultra Ball. I mean, considering I've gone this long without you guys, like, knowing, like, is it really that a bad thing? I can speak. Is it really a bad thing? Gotcha. Nailed it. I thought that was gonna be a one-shot. I was gonna scream. Not really. Eh? Is that paralysis? Oh no. I'm hearing the flying of the mouse. I mean, to be fair, my mouse is actually real. Like, even my, the desk that I use is very smooth, and I've never had any problems. So it's like whenever someone's like, oh, you need a mouse pad, I'm like, but do I? Do I really? I don't think I need one. I've been perfectly fine without it. And then I have, what do you call it? And then I have the love of my life and then my best friend both just screaming at me to get a mouse pad. Alright, first two Pokemon cat or caught. Bleh. Luckily there's a heal station right here. It's exactly how it works. I don't know what you're on, sweetie. It's been perfectly fine. It's filed down to the circuits. Nah, it's fine. Not filed down. I don't know what you could be talking about. I'm only fighting these people because they probably have shadow Pokemon on them. Alright, to see how the stocks hates are holding up. What do you mean? Crystal's gonna be annoying. I should probably swap to Electrode, shouldn't I? That would be the smart thing to do, I guess. But am I a smart gamer? I am not. Oh god. Where's my water actually? Oh, there it is. 1 second. Thank you for the hydrate. I really should be swapping to Electrode here. Especially since both Pokemon are not very effective, but Chelsea's gonna kill one of them here. Watch. 1. Told you. Probably killed the Corsola too, but probably needs a crit. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-bum. This person doesn't have a shadow Pokemon? That's actually crazy. I can just speed this up because, yeah. No shadow Pokemon, so we don't need to catch anything. Bum bum. Okay. Eat their Pokemon? I can't do that. I could steal their Pokemon if it's Shadow. Yeah, before we do the final boss, I will be doing all the Mirror B encounters. Storm! I saw your message on Discord. Message it on Twitch, like a big boy. Come on, I know you can do it. Come on, big boy. You can do it. God damn it. Everyone wants to fight me. But, oh fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, before I find the final boss, I'm gonna challenge Mirror B all 4 times to try and catch the remaining shadow Pokemon that I accidentally killed the first time. Because I know if you catch... Well, no, because you have to catch all the shadow Pokemon, and you can't catch all the shadow Pokemon unless you're already in post-game. Ugh, that's gonna be annoying. You have to fight the final boss twice. I don't know if this dude has any shadow Pokemon actually. Oh geez, that's a good crit. Unironically, I don't know if Io and TLC would actually be enough to beat the rest of the game. Mainly just because actually they might be able to. If I remember correct, I'm trying to remember what the final boss has because it's been a bit. So, if I remember correctly, the final boss has the Shadow Lugia, which we're gonna have to deal with. I think also has Shadow. It's all Gen 1 Pokemon. I think it has the 3 legendary birds, all of which are level 50. I think he also has a Shadow Tauros, Executor, and Rhydon. I might be wrong about the Executor. I'm not 100% on that one. But I'm pretty sure that's what the final boss is. The level 50 Shadow Lugia, Shadow Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, all level 50, and then Tauros, Executor, and Rhydon, which I think are all level 45? Those three? 45, 44? If I remember the game correctly, which I probably don't. Excuse me. Thank you. Nerdy. Hey! Oh. Eh? Oh yeah, that's right. We have to fight through all the bosses again. Okay. Morgoth, you should have heard the nerd yap that I did when I first started stream about Fabula Ultima. Oh fuck, I forgot to move my experience share. Okay, let's swap you into Electrode. And then Surf. Go rewatch it. Bandage it. What happened that caused you to bandage your arm? It's not gonna do that much damage, yeah, because it's not very effective against Gorbis, but... You have Thunder Punch? And I'm paralyzed. Of course I am. Garb stuff? Oh, jeez. Okay, Thunderbolt on you. And we're gonna switch... Unironically going back into Io here. Because we're gonna kill the water type. There we go. I'd imagine she might have another shadow Pokemon. Also, I made the right choice walk back into Io, as long as we don't get paralyzed here. Okay. Thunderbolt. Actually, if I... yeah, Thunderbolt, Heat Wave. Yeah, the main problem is right now my team is very much a special attack focused team, and Gardevoir kind of just walls us because of that, but it's okay. Forget you have. Yeah, I do. Nice. There's zero reason why we should ever lose this fight. Far-fetched. We just thunderbolt it and it dies. Unless at the shadow. No, of course. Just only sheet eye. Oh, of course. The one I did not want leech seeded. Damn, that actually really sucks. I'm gonna have to eat another leech seed more than likely. Yeah. Alright, swap the Gardevoir. And then we'll heat wave. It should not kill the Farfetch'd. At least I hope not. Good. Reference to being named after a plant lady that has moved vice grip. It wasn't a plant lady, it was a steel type Pokemon named Mawile. Altaria? Oh crap, she has two shadows. Am I confused? Yeah. Don't ask me. Legally, I cannot answer that. Actually, I can. It's Twitch. But I also stream on YouTube, so I legally can't answer that. I would not be making your alcohol choices for you. Damn. Yeah, cause Rum, I'm also streaming on YouTube. Did you forget that? Ah, I see. So you're just gonna be spamming that anytime I switch, huh? Sad thing about this is the fact that all shadow moves have infinite PP. In my case, it kind of does wrong because I can literally lose my channel. So it kind of actually does. Yeah. Oh, of course. I mean, I could Swift. Now bring it down to yellow. And then we could bite you. Thank you, Morgoth. I've hit my... Boy, my luck is the worst, as per usual. That's a skill issue on you, Rom. I can still do that without any issue. I've not had any issues with that. I am gonna have to go purchase some more Ultra Balls. Alright, can I bite the Altaria? One, two, three. There we go. Okay. That was a crit! Oh my... Oh wait, I think I died of Shadow Rain. I'm pretty sure I just died of Shadow Rain here. I mean, it does 6 damage. I should be okay. Nope. Yeah, okay. I figured. I mean, literally in this day and age, if you are not using a blocker, an ad blocker, you're... yeah. Content on YouTube does kind of get unwatchable. Ah! Was that another crit? Of course. Of course. I crit twice, and I've hit myself confusion all but once. Shadow moves are fair and balanced, by the way. I'm just gonna chuck an Ultra Ball. Rom, are you already drunk? You're yapping about adult stuff. But honestly, like, at this point, yeah. There we go. Jeez. You have a fucking seal in your pocket. Peak Pokemon. You love Pokemon. Hey, yeah, I also have an upside down Pokeball, so. Now I have to go heal. Any juice yet? I'm gonna be calling it juice just because YouTube will actually hear my voice, so I will be calling it juice. If I ever do a juice drinking stream, I'm just gonna be referring to it as juice. Apple juice. Yeah, exactly. Everything will just be juice. Okay, there isn't much of a... Oh my god, it is completely luck if Mirror B spawns. That's crazy. Okay. Ram, just download a fucking... Like, what? Just download a better ad blocker! Or a fucking VPN, I don't know. Oh, 8 times were on your last rank. Of all the things to look into. Okay. Give the spoon. Twisted spoon. Take this. Item. Give. Experience. Do not go out and punch people on the streets. Why would you do that? There we go. Kind of like that a bit more. I definitely, if I'm gonna be fighting all the bosses throughout the game, I'm definitely going to need more Ultra Balls. Ugh. Okay, Heat Wave, and I'm gonna purposely Ice Beam the Crobat, just because I don't want that Crobat alive. And that's why, because it outspeeds. I don't need this thing to hit a crit. Nice. Do-do-do. Chimeco. Please don't poison. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Let me get that poison effect off. Well, it sucks for you, Morgoth. I'm 6'1", so I am way past your height range. Kinda wish I killed the Survivor. Oh, okay, I used Crunch, because I thought I was gonna use Poison Fang again, and I did not want to risk getting poisoned again. Defense drop? Nope. Okay, we take it. Alright, we kill both here. You know, I always thought growing up that Chimeco was a steel psychic type, because, like, I don't know, it's like a little chime, you know, a little bell, so I kind of thought it would make sense. Like, right? It wouldn't make sense if Chimeco was part steel, like steel psychic. I know Bronzong kind of fit the bill for the generation, but like, I don't know. Also, the fact that Masquerain loses water typing is stupid. Actually, imagine a mod for this game where it's just like Pokemon, but correct. And it's just like all the stuff that people always complain about that's been fixed to what they want. So like Masquerain is like, what do you call it? Bug, water, flying. Like it's all three since it should be. You know, stuff like that. Like, oh hey, this Pokemon should actually be this type. Well, now it is. Charizard, now he's a fire flying dragon. Stuff like that. That would be interesting. Roach asleep. I'm not gonna wake him up. Pretty sure these are all just optional fights. Ooh, Ultra Balls. I should make Fairy a Ice Fairy type. Honestly, with my new model, I don't think I'm gonna be a Fairy type. Ice type, we've all agreed, yes, I should be. But, I don't know, Ice Fairy? Would I really be Ice Fairy? I don't know. I mean, technically, Ice Bug would work for me because I pester everyone. Just like an actual bug. Oh, jeez. I forgot Electrode's insanely fast. I have an Electrode. I should know this. Still tanked it, though. Hi, Shavak. How are you? Also, Electrode should also be a Steel type, I feel like. A lot of Pokemon, actually, that aren't Steel type should be Steel types. At least I feel like that. Electrode is not going to die to burn, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to have to swap here. Oh. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, Heat Wave, and I'm just going to heal, because I know it's going to attack our Dugong. Do I not have... I'm pretty sure it's got some Hyper Potions. What? There we go. Alright, I am doing fairly good. I cannot complain today. Now this is gonna crit and ruin my whole day. Okay. Oh my god. Of course. I guess it didn't matter because I'm gonna have to go heal anyway. Do-do-do-do. Alright, clay doll. We have a ball toy, so this can't be Shadow. Yeah. Kangaskhan, that's not a Shadow. Okay, that is a Shadow, huh? Oh, that kid is cheering him on. What the hell? That's cute. Okay, I'm going to bank that I get to go. I'm a little nervous of killing the Kangaskhan. I did not mean to press A. I meant to press B. I meant to press B. I meant to press B. I swear I meant to press B. I meant to press B. God. Okay, it shouldn't die from a surf, right? Oh my god, I didn't get paralyzed. What kind of universe is this? Alright, Quaidol dies by heat wave. Honestly, at this point, I should be swapping both of them. Swap into you. Swap into you. And then we just speed up because while I love the animations of this game and I love the music, the animations take forever. Bro, oh my god, with how Kangaskhan's moving, that kid should be yoinked out of the pouch. Actually, wait. Fight you, because you're ground psychic, and then psychic shockwave you. I don't want to kill you, so shockwave. There we go. Yeah, if I psychic, that would have killed. Work for that. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that whole debacle. Got disturbance in the forest and came to the stream. There's no disturbance here. It's just us kicking ass, as usual. Also, I gave you your spoon back. You're welcome. Nice. Alright. My next, is that also a shadow Pokemon? It is. Yeah, if there's one shadow Pokemon, we could always expect a second at this point. I feel like that's just kind of how it is. Okay, we'll bite you, and then I'm gonna chuck an Ultra Ball at the Kangaskhan. Honestly, I could probably chuck a Timer Ball too, but... I don't want to have to do more Mirror B fight. There we go. Gotcha! Chum. I also gave our Umbreon the leftovers because that just seemed right to me, because Hanky Umbreon. Also, I am curious, even though it's a normal type move, it's a status effect, so it probably doesn't affect, but I'm just a little curious. Yeah. Oh no, it has Insomnia. Okay. I just wanted to see, I was curious. I didn't know if normal type status effects would affect in any way. But it has Insomnia, so I guess we'll never know. Alright, Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure they modified some of these catch rates. Because Kangaskhan and Bandit should not have been this easy to catch. At least I'm pretty sure they shouldn't be that easy. Okay. Let me go and heal. Gotta rush all the way back. Oh! Mirror B's here. Or you just got... I mean, I could have, yeah. I'm praying it's not that. I'm praying that it's actually modified catch rates. Shit. Now Mirror B's here, so I gotta act fast. Where is he? Cave Pokespot. Okay. Let's go. We have to act fast. Because he will despawn after a bit, and I want to, you know, make sure I catch all the shadow Pokemon that I can. Do 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 la da 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 da. Okay. Oh, also, guys, for those of you that don't know, this Wednesday, I'm gonna be getting, oh, there we go. Okay. Perfect. What do you call it? Because this weekend, well, this upcoming weekend, I'm gonna be doing a small little beach party for my job. Well, I'm not doing it, but I'm going to go to one. So I got a swimsuit, and obviously I'm taking a bunch of pictures and showing off because I want to. So I am very excited for that. Welcome back, sweetie. Everything good? He has level 40 Ludicolo. What is this? Why does he have level 40 Ludicolos? Two of them. I fall asleep anymore. If you do, that's okay. It's completely okay if you do. Don't feel the need to force yourself to stay awake. Yes, of course he does. Why am I really that surprised, honestly? Ow. Just don't paralyze me. Okay. Because he's Giga Chat. Alright, next turn that Ludicolo is dead. I do hope we kill... I mean, with the Ice Beam, we should kill that Ludicolo because he knows Ice Thunder Punch. I kind of want to get rid of him. Of course. Watch them both use Thunder Punch. If you're definitely feeling sleepy, then yeah, just go to sleep. It's okay. Like I said, love, don't force yourself to stay awake. Good night, good night. Love you lots. I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Cheese. Okay, what shadow Pokemon is gonna have? We have 4 that we're gonna have to catch from him. Nose pass. Okay, so this is what he had when we lost our arm. Morgoth keeps everyone up with Marble Rivals. Honestly, I kind of want to get into it, but it's also like, boy, I don't know. Okay, just so I don't have to refight him again, I'm also just gonna save here. Do a quick save. Because I don't want to have to try to catch this again later. Just like the game. How many times have you brought Ruin to play with you? I don't know, probably like, what, twice or 3 times? I don't know. Not too many, actually. And nothing on that nose? I could just put it to sleep. It's literally not that big of a deal. You do have something on this nose, actually. You can make it go to sleep. Not a lot, sadly. Well, honestly, Rue's been working really hard lately, so it's actually good. Because she also doesn't know how to say no. Love her lots, but she sometimes has to learn how to say no. Because she needs rest. Especially with time zone differences. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay. So that's one of 3 of the shadow Pokemon that we need to catch. No, 1 of 4. That's right. We killed 3 other Pokemon. Okay. You're the one time people go. But it's you that's singing. Okay, I'm gonna head here so I can heal. And then cycle in some more shadow Pokemon to purify. And then what do you call it? I'm probably gonna go purchase some more Ultra Balls just because I definitely need to make sure I'm at the top of my game with those. Yeah, we have a lot of Pokemon to purify here. I'm gonna speed this up actually because it's gonna take forever. Ancient Power, Charm, Ribbon, no nickname, Swap, Purify. Honestly, if I played, what's her name again? The like that ice, old looking, not old, but like older woman looking character. I don't know her name. I don't really know Marvel characters. Boop boop. Okay. God, this is gonna take a bit. Is it Emma? Let me see. Marvel Rivals Emma. Emma Frost, yeah. Like, what role is she? Role Vanguard. Well, I guess I'm a Vanguard main now. Actually, that kind of works perfectly because when I play Overwatch, I'm a tank main, so it literally would just be perfect. Guess I'm a tank main. And when I did originally try Marvel Rivals, I played tank a lot too, so it kind of works. There we go. Jeez, still got 3 more. This is a great sub-tank. I'm assuming by sub-tank you mean just like, if you have another primary tank, you just have her as a secondary. I'm assuming that's what you mean? Sorry, I need water. I yap a lot, so I kind of need a lot of water. Baton Pass. Oh, Baton Pass is actually pretty good if I had Calm Mind on it. Which I don't know if it has it. I don't even know how she works. Let me see. Marvel. La, da, da. Marvel Rivals. Oh, it has mixed reviews. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not that surprised. I don't have enough space on my hard drive. Yeah, like, I've downloaded a lot of games recently, so that's kind of why I don't have a lot of space. So don't blame me for that. What could I uninstall? I've been playing RE4R, so I can't uninstall that. Don't really have any games. I mean, really the only thing I could uninstall Baldur's Gate? But, like... I'm currently in the middle of a playthrough of Baldur's Gate, so you really can't do that. Okay, we're finally done with this. Jeez. Dun 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 dun. Like it dun 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 dun. What? Eh? There we go. Okay, we can swap you. The problem is just now you. Oh wait, this works. Bingo. Alright, maxed out. I still need to find which skin I'll buy you. Oh my god. Jeez. I am Boulder, and this is my gate. Do I have a steel type? I mean, not a steel type. Psychic type? No. So let me remove you. Because then with steel... Yeah, I could do that. Do this. Do that. There we go. Does Emma Frost even have skins? Probably does. I mean, she literally is Emma Frost. Like, that's her X Revolution. Oh yeah, that's. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Not gonna look. Not gonna look. Okay. So now let me work on this one. Don't mind me. Okay. If we get one more normal type, I can then put that in there. We even have, I mean, yeah, I have Eradicate. This is unironically perfect. It's so stupid, but it works. What other skins does she have? Blue Sapphire, Emma Frost, Cosmic Default, Golden Diamond, Willow. Holy shit, her skins. Yeah. Put you in there. There. Yeah, honestly. Very one woman. I'm very fortunate that I have the cutest woman in my life. I have so many Pokemon. Well, we have reached the point of the game where we kind of just auto-complete this. There we go. Yeah, we have so much max stuff. And then this is gonna become our normal Pokemon area. Like, it's gonna be silly, but I think it'll be funny. Okay, it is very important that we make sure that we have these kind of things set up. Unironically, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to complete the game today. I mean, at the very least, I could do like a short stream, like a short gameplay stream where I finish up the game and then I just go into like a just chatting kind of thing. I do actually want to purify all the shadow Pokemon in this game. I always feel awkward when I don't. There's a good chance I probably will do that. Alright, let's go buy some more Ultra Balls. I, at the very least, want to hit post-game today. That's my goal. Alright, 20 Ultra Balls, so 38. So that should be more than enough for a while. Also, so there's two characters I really want to play the most in Marvel Rivals. One's Emma Frost, obvious reasons. One is Magic. I want to learn how to play her. So I think that'll be pretty fun. I also kind of want to learn Spider-Man. He seems like a fun character, but that's just because I like characters like that. But like Magic and Emma Frost are two characters I would really want to learn with. Need more balls, shopkeeper. You miss your balls. Only your finest balls, shopkeeper. Charge us to hold your balls. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. How's our Pokemon looking? Okay, we're in an okay spot. If I can hit level 42? Before I fight the final boss, I should be in an okay spot. And I should be able to clear out the rest of this game. Should be is the key word. Because honestly, don't know if because it's gonna fall into the Pokemon Coliseum issue where my Pokemon are just gonna be underleveled. So that's gonna be fun to deal with. Alright, let's head up a level. Oh. Oh, someone Egon just tried to send us an email. Jeez, okay. That's kind of strange to say the least. Wait, can I like spot to approach? Figured. There's probably gonna be some way to cool this down. If I can advance. Oh. That works. Alright, is that Nor, that you, I don't know what the heck you're doing with those teleports and different sword swings. I mean, I actually played her for a bit when I was learning originally, and her combos don't seem that hard to use. At least I think so. It's just kind of getting into the groove of using them. Because like the few times I did play her, I actually did decently well. Like I wasn't the best, obviously. I'm not going to say I did great because I'm just trying to learn her, but it's like not that bad. She's definitely one. She's kind of like, I don't know. The only way I can really kind of compare is the fact that like I could probably just say closest character I compare with is maybe Genji, where the more you just play the character and understand their combos and how to play them, it just gets much more easier and you just start destroying. I totally play Moon Knight. Oh, trust me, when I first started playing, I played Moon Knight. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I played Moon Knight. I played Moon Knight and I played, what's his fucking name? I always forget what his name is. Dude, that... Yeah, Bucky, there we go. Thank you. I always forget his name. I always do. Okay, okay. And he's probably Psylocke. Yeah, well, yeah, that... Definitely Genji is Psylocke, but I'm just saying in the sense of... Oh, shit. I just noticed. Alright, big. I'm talking about in the sense of just the more you play the character, like, it just gets to that point where the skill just naturally builds up and you just get, you know... I mean, that's with any character, but I feel like the more you play Magic, the more you play Psylocke, you just... It becomes second nature, the kind of combos and the distances and all that kind of stuff just, you know, becomes normal? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it that well. But I know Genji is Psylocke and Psylocke is Genji. That I know. I got a bit too used to Iron Fist. When you're playing Iron Fist, you roll your head on the fucking keyboard and all of a sudden you get a pentakill. So I mean, like, there's no skill to play Iron Fist. And I will die on that bridge. There's no skill to play that character. Oh my god, this is actually what's gonna happen, huh? If I had Earthquake, I could one-shot their Ninetales, but I don't have an Earthquake user. I know Chiyasi and Io definitely hit level 42 before the final boss, so I'm not that concerned. I can just Ice Beam the Vileplume. God damn it. Yeah, it's so stupid how you can do that. Why can Iron Fist chase flying characters so well? I don't get that. Like, I understand he's a melee character, so he kind of needs some kind of out to deal with that. But it's just like, come on. If that's a shadow Pokemon, I'm gonna lose it. I hate Magmar. Magmar's always been my least favorite fire Pokemon. I like Magby and I like Magmortar. I don't know, I just don't like Magmar. It's such an awkward middle stage. Can that Ninetale stop digging holes, please? We are Invisible Woman, Hawkeye, Torchman, Iron Man, Long Run, like Team Mercury, Low Landmine. That's fair. Sunlight's strong, so I won't kill again if I surf. Ow. Okay, I could probably just Ultra Ball the Magmar here. Sunlight faded. Unironically, I'm just gonna swap here. I don't play Bucky. I've been playing a lot of Jeff, The Thing, Moon Knight, Iron Fist. I have not played so long that I forgot that all the X-Men are in the game. Like, I knew the X-Men were in the game, but I forgot that all of them were in the game. Really? This is why I don't like Magmar. Magmar with their fucking butt forehead. Get out of here. I hate Magmar. Play for tanks, Venom, and Maggie for DPS, play Magic for Psy, for healer, play Moon, Snow, or Ultron. Okay, might just swap here. This thing's being annoying. Alright, let's just chuck another Actually, I mean not. These Ultra Balls are precious to us, so let me just like bite. I hope I don't crit. I think? Yeah? Eh? Of course I got crit. Oh, this dude's such a fucking... Ugh. Playing with the most fucking annoying and boring fucking team. Like, it's so... Ugh. People ship Sally and Spider-Man, I feel like it's pretty cute. Also, ship art for the ship art for Magic and Luna is so cute. That's something I always still see on my Twitter. It's so adorable. Especially like stuff where they're cuddling. It's so cute. Why does this bitch have a pincer as his other shadow? I don't care. Umbrella's gonna faint anyway because of that damn crit. Alright. Surf, sing, on you. Of course, Ninetales would use Sunny Day the moment I bring a water type out. Oh, fucking deal with it, Banana. It's a goddamn shadow Pokemon. It's not gonna use a bug type move. You would die to it anyway, because no matter if it was a shadow or not. See? You're fucking weak as hell. And you missed. You're shit. Dying 2 hits. Fragile ass. What? They dig spamming! Please! You Sunny Day and then you ding spam! What a... Oh my... I'm speeding this up. I don't even care if I kill the pincer. Okay, I know now for sure we are going to outspeed this Ninetales and kill it. Jeez. I hate Pincer. I am... Oh. I am so tempted to kill it, but then I have to fight Mirror B again. I want to kill it. I want it dead. I want it dead. I want it dead. It's so ungodly annoying having to deal with this. Yeah, it seems like they didn't increase the catch rate. I was just lucky. This bitch is getting purified last. Suffer as a shadow Pokemon longer. Now I have to go heal. Is there a heal spot here? No, there isn't. I gotta run all the way back. Ugh. Why couldn't they just put checkpoints? Like, seriously. 1 checkpoint for healing. Now I have to go all the way back. All because one Ninetales was being a bitch and kept dig spamming. Let's just rush back. Like. They thought that having to run this extremely long distance was a smart idea. I mean, to be fair, are you really playing this game if you're not spending half the time running to the same spot because you had to run back to heal? Okay. Sure. Game's stupid. Alright, let me see how many shadow Pokemon I'm missing. Shadow Monitor. Oh, I killed a lot more than I thought. I need Arbok, Tangela, Pidgeotto, and Shelter. Alright, I'll have to catch it all in post-game. Vox! Shush! Shut up. I swear if it's a Shadow Stantler, it's gonna give me flashbacks. It is not. Okay. Nice double intimidate strats. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for me because I'm both special. And you got burned? Haha, fuck you. Oh, of course, Stantler. Of course it's the Stantler. Remember the Stantler from Pokemon Coliseum? Oh god. Zangoose. I can't be a shadow because we already have one. It knows Shadow Ball? Interesting. Alright, Stantler dead, thank god. Sharpedo, it can't be that because we already have a Carvahan. A better Volt Switch. It's such a... How is it much more evil? Coliseum Stantler was... I used Coliseum Stantler twice. Dude was not the goat. He was... What do you call it? He was the kid. He was literally a baby goat. But he was so annoying having to fight. He was the deer? No, he was the drink. If you know, you know. Oh, is this our shadow Pokemon? Nope. Okay, so there's not... Wow. Actually, I can just do this. Thunderbolt onto you. Can I outspeed you? Because I'm Electrode? Yeah. That's the one thing I do love about the Electrode line. The speed. Give it just a stab move, like a really powerful stab move like Thunderbolt, and it's gonna do a good job, even with its not amazing special. It's still really good, but not, you know, the best. But the problem with that banana is the fact that, what do you call it? If you have two Intimidate users and you're constantly swapping between the two, like, What if someone just has a special attacker? Like kind of just stops you in your track. Because you're only lowering their physical attack, not lowering special. So they could just stop your setup. And then just, yeah. They can also just, you know, if it's Volt Tackle, ground types. What the fuck is this? I wrote you a haiku poem. If Team Snag'em goons. I really don't want to read the rest. I don't want to read the rest. If Team Snag'em goons. Okay. It seems dumb content for. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? But yeah, so that's kind of the problem with just constantly spamming between two Pokemon using like Volt Tackle or stuff like that. Because, yeah, it's kind of easy to just genuinely bypass that. Not that hard, actually. You know, I've never used a camera up. I feel like if I ever played a Gen 3 game again that had Numel, except this one, I might actually use a Numel and have a camera up, because camera up's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. But also, I kind of want to use Torkoal too. What other stats of Torkoal? Pokemon. Torkoal. That's insanely high base defense, actually. Really shitty beat though at 20, which I mean, that's fine. Only 70 special defense though. Let me see, Pokemon camera up compared to camera up. 100 attack, 105 special attack. I mean, it's not bad. But also, plus you don't have to switch something because you can really just defense where you can have one team and switch to counter. I mean, yeah, but again, if you have to switch and not use... Is that a Shadow Rapidash? Yeah, I figured. How often do you see two ground types on the lead outside of T-Tar Garchomp combo? T-Tar Garchomp combo. But also, it doesn't have to be two types on the lead. One ground type, follow me. Congratulations, you're forced to target that. Honestly, are there even any that like Pokemon that can learn, like ground types that can learn follow me? I don't even know. I'm just saying potential counters. Obviously, I don't know if it works. We have to see. Ground types that learn follow me. Groudon can learn it. Yeah, not really that surprised. You can also teach Magby it through Egg Move, and then just... I'm not Magby, bleh. I was looking at Rapidash and I'm like, oh, we're talking about fire types. Jeez. that was definitely a me thing. They're not really in check. They're not really in check. You're adding one Pokemon that might not synergize with your team. To counter one thing. Also, you don't know what the second Pokemon's gonna be either, that's the thing. There's so many variables. This is why competitive Pokemon's a fucking scam. Macargo. Macargo room. Actually, what's Macargo stats? Pokemon Macargo. That's actually that's. You know, I unironically thought my cargo would have a lot worse stats. Literally, its worst stat is obviously speed at 30 and attack's at 50, but considering it's fire type, like fire rock, but like that's not. It has 120 physical defense, 90 special attack, and 80 special defense. That's not bad. That sounds a lot worse. But the fact that it has weakness to 4 times weak to water and ground, kind of no. So I just kind of want to start using Pokemon that I don't really use too often, which would be fun. Ah, I see. I literally just said 4 times weak. I literally just said 4 times weak. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like, wow, it's 4 times weak to water. He uses water type, trying to catch it. I'm an idiot. You can run a team with only 3 Pokemon? I could run a team with only 3 Pokemon? Oh, of course, I don't catch it in those 3 shake, whatever. What would I run? I mean, Lopunny would definitely be one of them. Mega or not, doesn't matter. Lopunny, yes. Because Lopunny is one of my favorite Pokemon of all times. I do not give a shit about the whole thing with Lopunny. I don't care. I love Lopunny. Lopunny. God, like all the Pokemon I'm thinking of are all the Pokemon that have like the stigmatisms around them. There you go, gotcha. Lopunny would definitely be one of them. I don't care. Lopunny 100% one of them. Kind of thing. I want to say Zangoose, but I also don't want 2 normal types on my team. That's the problem. Lopunny Gardevoir. Literally, my mind just keeps. Lopunny, Gardevoir, and probably Umbreon. Or Espeon. No, I already have a Psychic type. Umbreon or Vaporeon. I don't care about the whole stigmatism thing around them. I am already gonna get suspicious looks just for saying Lopunny. So, fuck it. I'm not. Another Ninetales. You would pick text. Why? I'm fucking. Like. Of course. For some reason with that team, I thought you would have picked Typhlosion. What is that supposed to mean? Well, it's because I'm not picking for like competitive viability. I don't pick around that. I just pick Pokemon I like. I am not a competitive Pokemon player, and I never will be. To the point where if I ever am, please like send the FBI after me because I 100% got replaced by an alien. Like, I'm not joking. I probably got replaced. I absolutely hate competitive Pokemon, and the only reason I know any shred of competitive Pokemon-ness is just because of the fact that having a little bit of knowledge from watching it does help when just playing normally. So I kind of like having a little bit of knowledge, but the actual concept of doing competitive Pokemon by myself, it's just like, what? I don't know, like, I don't know, it's just... Considering how so much calculations go into the game, and I'm already a very unlucky person by base. Like, my luck stat is always at the lowest. I'm not joking when I say that. I wish I was, but I really am not. My luck stat's always, like, minimum. Like, I was playing, what do you call it? I was playing Mahjong Soul today. And literally the first time I played it in forever, and I just... Oh my god. I had so many great hands, but either someone just did a shitty 1,000 point hand rush, or I just could not get the tiles I needed. But you came to the right place, Kyle. Always talk back to your smart ass. Your smart attitude. Because I can. Open. There you go. 2 full restores. I should be okay. Carbon and Petro. Are these guys just gonna use Explosion? Carbon. I get it. Medicham and Golem. Oh no. They're gonna do Protect Earthquake. No, they're not. Okay. I thought they were gonna do Protect Earthquake. Thank god they're not. Oh my god. That was a cool animation from the Medicham. What the hell? Actually, what are Medicham stats? They're very well-rounded and just absolute shit. 60 HP, 60 attack, 75 defense, 60 special attack, 75 special defense, and 80 speed. That is ass. Medicham is... How is Medicham that shit? What are Zatu's stats? Ow. Zatu. 65 HP, 75 attack, 70 defense, 95 special attack, 70 special defense, and 95 speed. That's not bad, and they're both at level 25, so you get it pretty early. Yeah, they're not. Very easy to tell. Hitmonchan. Fun fact, Hitmonchan's my favorite of the 3 Hitmon Pokemon. I like Hitmonchan and Hitmontop and Hitmonlee. I think, like, I personally like Lee the least. I just don't like the design. That's it. Nothing else. Just don't like the design. I Hitmonchan the most because Boxer is pretty cool. Reminds me of Punch-Out. God, I need to play that game on stream again one day. That was so much fun when I played it. What if I played Punch-Out on stream again one of these days? Like, what if I do that for my 12-hour stream? I am a little scared of killing it, but I don't think I will. I think I should be okay. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't target Io. Which one though? The one that matters, the Wii version. I think that would be great for doing a charity stream as well. I feel like Punch Out kind of fits that. I'm just, honestly, for a 12-hour stream, I'm kind of just looking into short games I can complete in one sitting. But I need to start planning out games and stuff like that for it. I don't really have anything else to do for it right now. I did not think I'd get that first try, honestly. I've noticed that if it's like very close to halfway, checking an Ultra Ball usually is kind of an auto catch, or at least 2 Ultra Balls. Petro and carbon. Petrol oil, I guess? I'll pick in Skarmory. Actually, if I start with Electrode here, that'd be great. Yeah, I know I did complete, well, actually, getting Banana here would be great, because I know Shockwave. Shockwave? Yeah, I know, I did do... Planetary being up random homeless people we find on the street. In game, of course, yeah. I know, a long time ago I did Punch Out on stream, but... that was when I probably had like 3 viewers average. I kind of just did it because I wanted to. Whoops. There we go. I thought I was clicking the button, but I clicked off screen. I don't think Metang... Metang's weak to fire, which I don't have. Ghost, Dark, and Ground, I believe. So I kind of have to swap into Room here. Apparently no, or not. They are neutral to electric, because technically steel can conduct electricity. But it's the flying aspect of Skarmory that makes it weak to electric. One of its 2 weaknesses, actually. It's only weak to fire and electric. So, yeah. Skarmory in general is just a very good Pokemon. If I ever play through Pokemon Emerald again, I kind of want to have a Skarmory in my team. But if I play through Pokemon Emerald, get a Skarmory and get a Sableye. That would be really mean, actually, because Sableye in, what do you call it? In... Medbay. Bite, not Bite. Sableye in Emerald has no weaknesses. Because Fairy doesn't exist yet. I don't believe that's fair. They do not actually. Ow. They do not resist it. God, I hate confusion. Thank you. Chomp. Okay, the Surf, if I don't get hit in confusion, should kill. Thank you. But yeah, no. Honestly, having the Skarmory and the Sableye, even though Sableye stats are really low with 65 special defense and 75 defense, the fact that it has no weaknesses? Honestly, be kind of funny. Just saying, would be kind of funny. Honestly, it doesn't seem like he has any shadow Pokemon, so I'm just gonna speed up. Actually, he might have a Hitmonlee. It's because the other Pokemon had, what do you call it? If the other trainer had Hitmonchan, he might have Hitmonlee. We'll see. He probably does, though. Yeah, I figured. That was a very obvious thing. Why did I have stall? What's the stall do? Let me see. So, Pokemon moves after all other Pokemon. Ew. Yeah, I can see why. But yeah, like, I think it'd be a pretty cool Pokemon to have. Yeah, because its only weakness is Fairy type, which obviously Fairy type not a thing in the original Pokemon Emerald, so. And in ORAS, it becomes an issue. I need water. Shadow Half is insane. That automatically sets HP to half. I missed. Fuck. Yeah, Spiritomb I knew. There we go. Yeah, Spiritomb I knew about the no weakness thing until Fairy type. I'm pretty sure it's because of Spiritomb and Sableye that Fairy type got introduced. Okay. I'm gonna save just in case one of the admins up here. Shadow Half, it automatically sets all Pokemon's HP to half. That's why. So whatever the current value is, just half it. Hence the name, Shadow Half. Oh wait, if I go here actually, it might take me down to where I can heal. Please? Wait, shit. There we go. I reset. I saved. Yeah, I have to go heal. Let me check the right side though, because maybe that has an area I could go to heal. I literally cannot take a fight right now with how mangled up my team is. You know, maybe it would be pretty fun though to play through Pokemon Emerald. Try to see how... Okay, it doesn't take me anywhere. Try to see how fast I could beat the game. I mean, I can definitely beat it in under 12 hours, that's for sure. But like, I'm actually a little curious. Maybe I could do Punch-Out and then Pokemon Emerald, but I kind of want to do other games, you know? That would be the most craziest name for a stream. For for people in America out there, you would definitely know this. Instead of calling it call the stream No Kings, Only Champions. If you know, you know. Have you tried Poke MMO? I have actually in the past, yeah. Not a lot, but I have. No Kings, Only Champions. That's wild. Am I too young? You are not too young for this joke, considering it's an ongoing current event right now. You are not too young. But it is okay if you don't know. You do not need to know. The less you know, the more you can enjoy and relax with life. Sorry, I was mentioning someone. They were asking about the Fabio Ultima game. You can try the Emerald Pokemon MMO to get more challenge from gym leaders. No. I am trying to have fun. And I do not have fun from artificial challenge, just, you know, them giving better AI and increasing level of Pokemon. I forgot to change the fucking experience share again. God damn it! This would have been so great if I had it on rum. Yeah, we're gonna hit level 42 on these guys, for sure, so that's gonna be really good. Yeah, Shabaks, I'm not gonna get political, but just, what do you call it? Just look up No Kings whenever you want. It's a political issue, so I'm not gonna get into that because no, we're not getting into that kind of stuff here. Well, yeah, because the cheese button is set to, what do you call it? My 9 key. See, watch this, 9. I am cheesed. So, if I ever type the number 9 at all, yeah, I get cheesed for free. But usually I know immediately. Don't worry, this miracle does not know Dark Void. Ooh, Solar Beam. How scary. Not. That wakes. Shut up. Wait, days until the 24th? 9? Why? Well, we're talking about 24th of this month. Yeah, 9. Why? May I ask? You said 9. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Is this some kind of boomer joke? Or not boomer joke, but like young kid joke? I don't know. Alright, there we go. Oh! Another Pokemon ready to be purified. Won't you call yourself a good girl? By you redeeming it, you're calling me a good girl, so therefore it is that kind of effect. But I am not. I am not what you say I am. La da 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 da. I'm not that stupid. I may have been born at night, but it wasn't last night, okay? Shut the hell up, Egon. I'm not stupid. I know when you guys try to do stuff like that, you're, like I said, you're not smart. I don't fall for tricks that easily. And if I do fall for a trick, it's because I usually fall for it on purpose. Because I want to see your guys' reaction. 3 timer balls, nice. And 9 is the cheese key. Oh. Okay. How much more of this do I have? I forgot this section was so long. Here, just for you guys, I'll give you free cheese. Because I'm such a nice streamer. Nice. Cheese. You're welcome. Whatever. Oh god, licky tongue. Why is it the shadow? Oh god. Look at that thing. Ugh. That's gross. I don't have a grass type, so I can't deal with lantern. I don't think, unless one of them crits, it realistically should not kill Licky Tongue. I think. Actually, I'm a little curious. When was Licky introduced? And Diamond and Pearl. I should play Diamond and Pearl and get a Licky. I actually really love Licky. It's so cute. I love a lot of normal types. Normal types are so cool. Mine could look like cheese. I can see that. Ow. Tongue whip. Could use dig actually. Okay, let's catch it. Oh, great. Okay, well, let's speed it up. Goodbye, Dugong. I need my tank out on the field. Okay, chuck another one. Don't throw cheese at me, please. And if you throw cheese, at least make it mozzarella. I love mozzarella cheese. At least do that for me. Like, mozzarella cheese is unironically my favorite cheese. The only cheese I will allow people to throw at me is mozzarella cheese. You may not throw any other types of cheese at me. If anyone throws any other cheese at me, I will throw it back. Revive. I want to hold to my max revives, so... Well, I only have one, but you get my point. I have no healing items. Is it gonna be hell when I get to the final boss? 3 max ethers. I don't really need them. I was not paying attention. God damn it. Now I'm back here. Oh, max revive. Yo, what? Huh? What? Did I say something weird? And one of them's not Macarella. And one of them is not Macarella. Yeah, okay. You can spell. Then I will throw the cheese back at you. Like, what? I will throw the cheese back at you, and if you try to throw melted cheese at me, I will literally punch your face. Or full heals? Big yawn. Macarella. Hey, Macarella. That's what it sounded like. God damn it, another Stantler. Haha, you're burned. Get fucked. I'm just on speed up mode until we find a shadow Pokemon because, yeah, we still have so much left. Oh, I didn't get hit in confusion. That's a first. Oh, Scyther Shadow. Okay, I mean, we have Pinsir, so I guess having Scyther also kind of makes sense. Man, there's so many more Shadow Pokemon in this game. Oh, of course. Okay, I'm 99% sure this will kill, so I'll just Flamethrower and then Surf. Hog. You know, now that I think about it, isn't in Pokemon Emerald and Diamond, isn't there only 3 fire types? I know in Platinum there's Houndour and Houndoom, but they're post-game. And then you have Ponyta, Rapidash, and then you have Chimchar who goes to Infernape. I was acting like Chaos Either to get 1 more mirror. No, I already have like 3 more. 4 more actually. Alright, chuck a snag ball. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. That's 1. Ow. Shadow hold, that's okay. Flamethrower. Ice beam. Can I not get hit in confusion every time? That would be great. Oh god, why do you have Shadow Rave? I mean, you're not gonna do that much damage. You're fucking Chansey. You're weak as fuck. Please don't point out the time when I stream. That's one thing I don't like that people do. There's 2 fire types in the whole scene that are not locked behind post game. That's wild, actually. One, 2. I actually almost caught with a Pokeball. We fell asleep and we heal. Yeah, I fucking know what Lucky Punch is. What is it? Boost the critical hit ratio of a Chansey that holds it. Why, in at least modern times, why would you ever give Chansey a Lucky Punch when it uses Seismic Toss and when it should hold an Eviolite? Like, what? Why? I'm gonna check a Timer Ball. There's no point for Chansey to ever hold a Lucky Punch. One, 2, 3. Gotcha. How much more do we have? We're actually fairly close. I do know that there's a fight coming up where someone has a Shadow Whale Lord. You. Why are you here? Not you. What the fuck? Alright. Another boss fight. Metang and Quagsire. This sucks. Actually, our leads. Well, no, I can't. I realistically can't swap into anything here. I just have to brute force my way through. I really don't have a choice here. I kind of have to brute force my way through this. Ow. I do lose speed. Thunder Punch you again. But then I'm gonna get mud shot, but I'd rather... This is fine. This is fine. That's actually kind of good that I brought it down to half health. Because now I swap you. And I swap you. Scizor. That actually really sucks. Whoa, whoa! Why would you break? Alright, Psychic onto you. Now I have to swap into Io. Also, notice the levels. Yeah, welcome to late game XD, where now the enemies are starting to just naturally become higher than us. If you scream the next time there's a bug, I'm putting you in the PC. We have a job to do, and that's to catch all the shadow Pokemon, deal with it. Ooh, faint attack. I forget Pursuit, because the enemy never swaps, so... We finally got another Dark type move. After how long? Soul Rock, is that your new shadow Pokemon? Yeah. So he had Lunatone and he had Soul Rock. I hope this kills you, Banana. It did. They got the Omni Boost! That's crazy. Alright, Sweet Kiss, Heat Wave. I need to kill the Scizor now. It lived with 1 HP. That actually sucks. God damn it. I was really... Oh wait, Scizor dies here. Yeah, he killed his own ally with the Shadow Sky. Thank God. Very time just gonna put her child in timeout like that. Yeah, cast form. Figured you would have that. Such a stupid Pokemon. He still has another Pokemon. I'm definitely gonna have to use a Max Revive here. I was kind of hoping it would do a lot more damage to the cast form. And I've been, you know, kind of hoping that Rock got hit by Confusion, but it hasn't happened once. Okay, we should be able to survive one more hit. I don't see why not. Faint Attack, Flamethrower. Even from a Shadow Rave, we should be okay. Nice. Okay, cast form down. So we're only gonna take one hit here. Why do you have a... That's such an awkward Pokemon to have. It's a Shadow, of course. Thank you. That took forever for you to get hit in Confusion. Alright. Good. So I'm gonna have to swap Io out. Well, no, I have to use Io to revive a Pokemon. So we'll chuck an Ultra Ball at the Solrock, and then Max Res. Alright, now hear me out. It might be a good idea to go for Electrode, but I'm actually gonna go to no, because I'm gonna go Banana here. Because Sing and Shockwave without Stab can make it barely easy to catch here. And then Sing also would put to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fucking course. Okay, Shadow Panic's actually the least bad thing that they could have done. Okay, we're going to Faint Attack the Starmie. Ultra Ball again on Solrock. One, two. What's the catch rate on this? What? I might just end up using... Of course I get her Confusion. I might just end up using a Timer Ball here. Because it's past enough turns to the point where it probably will be max effectiveness. I just need to make this into a 2v1 and I'll be okay. One, two, three. There we go. Okay. Okay. I might just unironically go Faint Attack. Sing. Shadow Break shouldn't kill anyone. Yeah. There. Okay. We're good. Nice. It did a lot less damage than I thought it would do. That's fine. You know what? I think a timer ball might be able to work here. One, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Good. Enough turns had passed where it was at a respectable power. Nice. And all we had to use was 1 hyper potion, 1 max revive, so that's really good. Alright, we really need a heal spot if we're going to continue. So it looks like we'll have to finish out the game next time, more than likely, and then, what do you call it? What? The game thought it was real funny, huh? Sucks for it because I'm even funnier. And I will walk all the way to go and heal. I do not care. I will walk the whole way to go and heal. Because I am that petty with bullshit in games. I am very much that petty. I will walk the whole way to go heal. I'm very much that petty. Okay. We're at a point where our team is genuinely just too weak. But considering that the final boss is all shadow Pokemon, we just need to outlive. It's all gonna be about survival. So realistically, more than likely the final boss, I mean, we're not gonna continue today, but more than likely the final boss is gonna lead with the shadow birds. If it leads with shadow Articuno, we can master ball it to immediately take it out, and then just focus on shadow Zapdos and Moltres. But the problem is shadow Zapdos would be able to wipe Chiaotzu, and shadow Articuno will be able to take out Io. So what I'll probably have to do is lead in the final boss with Chiaotzu and with Dewgong and Electrode. That would give us the outing to Moltres and Articuno. Articuno's flying ice, right? Wait, let me make sure. Oh no. Yeah. So that would give us the out to Moltres and Articuno, so I can Master Ball the Zapdos. This is the reason why I'm saving the Master Ball, by the way. I'm not using it on Shadow Lugia because it's just gonna be a one Pokemon thing. So if I Master Ball the Zapdos, I'll have Electrode and Dewgong for the Moltres and the Articuno. And then for Rhydon, I would have Chiaotzu. Executor, I would have Io. And Tauros, I mean, I have the rest of my team. That really should not be that bad. I just have to Master Ball the Zapdos, get that out of the game as soon as possible. Yeah, realistically that should be the plan, and that's why I'm holding on to the Master Ball. We'll catch Shadow Lugia legit, and then we will just yoink Zapdos, so that way I don't have to worry about it wiping my team. I mean, there's still the risk, obviously, of Articuno and Moltres destroying my team. That's just how it is. But if I could get rid of those 3 birds, I should be fine. but the goal is to make sure that I catch all of the final boss's shadow Pokemon on the first run, because of the fact that if we don't, we have to fight it again for the chance to catch the Pokemon that we missed. So because of that, yeah. That's gonna be interesting. But for now though, I think I am going to be calling it there for today. Next time we're gonna finish it out because I completely forgot that this section was so fucking long. Oh my god. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you're new, I try to go up 2 or 3 times a week. Next time I'll be going live, more than likely will be Wednesday, where I'll be finishing out this game because I do want to finish it, because this Friday I do want to start with Guardians of Azuma, you know, new Rune Factory game. I would really like to actually start that, but we'll see. We'll see if I even want to start it. I might start something else. Either way, Friday we're gonna start a new game. That I will leave. Is it gonna be Guardians of Azuma? I don't know. But if you're new on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And join the Discord, all that nice stuff. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye! Bye bye bye!